doubt you were as slow as me figuring out the daily rotation in endfield, but if you haven't figured out or you're just picking up, I'd love to share my rotation so it helps you guide you along efficiently. So first we're going to start with all the menu stuff, following from the acquisition shop, checking out the arsenal, then going to the outpost and picking up everything that we can, and then finally going out to collect resources. So like I said, we're going to start with all menus, so you don't really have to move around, and then the resource collecting is really just going to depend on what you're looking for in the current day. So it starts out looking like this. We're going to go to our menu, go down to acquisition center, go check out the credit shop, claim the credits here, and make sure you spend it until you have something less than 300. 300 credits is the only thing that rolls over. After this, I encourage going to check out the arsenal shop, just seeing what the daily items are, if there's anything you're looking for, keep your eye out on. Check out our outpost. So first I go to outpost management, and then pretty much sell whatever you can at that current time. So whatever bundles that you got going on here, and we're just trading some items out there. After you hit the outpost and do what you want to trade, go down to stock redistribution and pick up whatever elastic good's the best on the market. It's pretty easy to look at. You're essentially going to go whatever the lowest red arrow down is, and then you're going to check out your friend's price and see whatever the highest green arrow is. I think in the long term you don't really have to dig around too much. It's usually pretty straightforward. Revisit your friendship, you'll just have to decide if you want to go directly there right now or pick up some depot ones. If you pick up the depot items, you can transfer the jobs instead of running them, or wait to run them later until you're in the resource collection phase. When we're on our friendship, you're just going to run over here, pick up whatever it is, and sell whatever the item is that you got towards them. I already sold mine today, so I don't have anything, and so just try to generate as many credits as we can. Don't forget to stop over at the terminal and try to help out as many times. You have 5 production assists and clue exchanges, 3 clue exchanges per day. So if you can't complete it all in one ship, just go over to the circle and journey over to another person's ship and drop that off. So after we finish dropping off our friend's ship, it'll put us back on our own ship, and we're just going to find some of our operators here and give them a nice little gift. After we get done giving a gift, we'll make our way up to the top of the ship and pick up all of our collectibles that we have going on there. After we collect our resources, we're going to burn our sanity. So we're just going to pick out whatever item we're kind of tracing on, from XP all the way down to essences. Whatever you need, you're just going to burn through all the sanity that you can here. So depending on what resource you're going after, you're going to have to go to the region of the map that it's located in. And I'd provide the top left corner lets you know if there's different resources that are full. So in my main valley, there's the recycling stations or owls that are ready to go, so I can tag them, warp in, and pick it up. Or if I'm looking at different regions like the power plateau, I have a couple different gathering points that are full. So again, you just tag it and run towards it. Also, if you didn't do the depots or transfer them earlier, this would be the time that you run those out. Pick up our daily, and we come down in here, and we should have the major ones here. Log into the game, spend 60, spend 120. A lot of times in those missions, you should defeat 20 enemies, 1 gift to the operator, and that should be enough. Additionally, if you're going out and gathering the 5 gather balls, this will definitely take you over. So pretty much every time you should be able to get it pretty quickly. The resource gathering is the one that usually takes the longest, depending where your marks are, if you have the right kind of zip lines. But these other ones pretty much all can get done in that first 15 minutes or so to collect the major daily bonuses. So hope this helps.